SpaceGodzilla is a giant monster and part of the Toho Godzilla series, specifically the Heisei era, where special effects got a very nice upgrade. He primarily features in his own film, Godzilla vs. SpaceGodzilla. Naturally, although popular with some people, there are some Godzilla fans that don't think SpaceGodzilla is that cool. Among them is some wizard that goes by the name of Merlin the Mighty or something like that. Anyway, I'm here to prove them wrong, and explain the reasons why SpaceGodzilla is actually a great kaiju. First of all, he's a clone of Godzilla, the king of all monsters. Well, specifically, he was created when Godzilla's cells, either because of Biollante or Mothra, the real culprit is unclear, were thrown into space. They then fell into a black hole and emerged from a white hole, where they fused with some alien crystal organisms, crystalline entities you could say, which caused him to evolve so quickly. So basically, he's like Godzilla, but in space. SpaceGodzilla looks like Godzilla, except bigger and meaner, representing perhaps the most evil aspects of Godzilla. Plus, he's got crystals coming out of just about everywhere, especially two massive shoulder blade crystals that add a lot of intimidation factor. SpaceGodzilla has so many abilities that make him a match, perhaps more than a match for Godzilla. He's got his own energy shields that he uses to deflect blasts in space and on the ground. He's got his own spin on atomic breath, which he can also project and bounce off his crystals, which create a warping electrical attack that is hard to beat. He can also use this for telekinesis, to lift up his enemies and shove them into buildings, as you do. He's so tough it took the combined might of Godzilla, Mogira, and the inspirational cheerleader Mothra to beat him. He's the ultimate threat with high stakes. He even goes after children like little Godzilla, and cares only about his ever-expanding crystal collection. SpaceGodzilla doesn't separate his name into two words, like most kaiju. He just uses one word: SpaceGodzilla. Also, his movie was pretty good.